Hi folks, how's it going? Welcome to another games I've been playing recently. Today is the 20th of September 2013 and I thought I'd make another games I've been playing recently. So yeah, we'll get started off with Call of Duty Black Ops. Multiplayer, of course, has to be the multiplayer. I only put this on Saturday just because I was listening to the football, and while I'm listening to the football I want something to play. Something that doesn't require me to actually listen to the story or listen to the game. So I just stick this on for a bit of multiplayer. And yeah, that's actually the only time I've been playing it recently. So yeah, Call of Duty Black Ops. Still enjoy it online though, it's still really fun. And this is next is a PS3 game that I've started, and it's taken me a long time to start this game. I got this about maybe 2 years ago. It was in a Game Station closing down sale, and I got it for really cheap, like £3 or £4 I think it was or something. So yeah, really cheap. And I remember playing it the same day that I got it, maybe for an hour. And I did actually quite enjoy the game. I thought it was a really good hack and slash game. But I never actually went back and played through it. So I'm finally getting around to playing through it, and it's Castlevania Lords of Shadow, which isn't Castlevania. It feels more like God of War. I mean, he's got his whips and that and stuff. It is like God of War. It really is with the combos and that you can do. Very similar to God of War. So yeah, it's like God of War, but with Castlevania slapped on the title. But apart from that, guys, it does seem like a really good and really epic game. I must have put maybe 6 or 7 hours into the game already. And one thing that actually put me off, and it's a really silly thing to actually put you off a game, but actually at the beginning of the game, I found out it's going to have tons and tons of chapters and tons of levels in these chapters. And I looked it up online, and apparently it was a 17-hour long game. 17 hours. And I thought that's really long for a hack and slash game. I was expecting maybe 10, 11 hours. But yes, 17 hours. And I was ashamed to say, guys, that actually did put me off at the beginning of the game. I was kind of expecting it to be a pretty boring journey and stuff. But the game's actually really good. It's got tons of enemies and stuff, loads of different combos as well. And to be honest, I just think it's a really cool game. I do actually enjoy it. And I'm definitely going to complete it, guys. 17 hours or not, I'm going to complete this game. Like I say, I'm 7 or 8 hours into the game already, so almost halfway, I would say. So yeah, the boss battles in this game, boss battles are fantastic, guys. Really epic. And I do quite like the the main character. What the hell's his name again? Belmont, was it? Gabriel Belmont, who's actually got a Scottish voice actor, which is actually pretty damn cool. I really didn't expect that in the slightest. So obviously he's got a Scottish voice actor, so obviously it's cool as far as I'm concerned. So yeah, really good game, guys. Really epic stuff. And yeah, I'm really kind of surprised by how much I'm enjoying it. So the PS1 games we have now is itchy bloody leg, man. Anyway, then I'll just cut that bit out probably. And so we have Digital Car Battle, which I remember a few months ago I said I'd started it, and yeah, I finally went back to it, and I'm almost on to the last set of arenas. So basically ready to face the final bad guys of the game. And if I remember correctly, once you face the final bad guys, defeat what I thought actually was the final boss, I think there's actually a whole new set of enemies to face, from what I can remember when I was younger. But I've not played this game for ages, so it is a bit of a... I've not completed this game in ages, basically, so it's a bit of a haze, So yeah, Digital Car Battle, I've been playing a little bit of that. And here we go, guys. Recently I've been feeling in the mood, especially at night time, for some classic gaming. So I've stuck on 2 classic PS1 platformers, and they're basically both from the same series. So we have, first of all, Crash Bandicoot 2 Cortex Strikes Back, which I put it on, and my original intention was to 100% the game, because I've never actually done that, guys, believe it or not. Completed these games over and over again when I was younger. Crash Bandicoot 2 and Crash Bandicoot 3, completed them over and over again, but I never actually 100%ed them. So I was going to 100% it, but halfway through I was like, you know what, I really can't be bothered with this. I just want to complete the levels, get the crystals, and basically just move on, to the next set of levels and that. That's just the way I love to play Crash Bandicoot, really. I don't really like finding these coloured gems and stuff, having to replay levels and all that. I don't know why, I just don't that idea. So yeah, I just gave up with it and just completed the game normally, just collecting the crystals and just beating the game. Not 100%, but still beating the game, and really enjoying the game. So yeah, Crash Bandicoot 2. Crash Bandicoot 2, still my second favourite Crash Bandicoot game. So yeah, brilliant stuff. And yeah, you know what that one is because I mentioned it. It was Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. My favourite Crash Bandicoot game. Favourite platform game, I would say, on the PlayStation, definitely. I've got itchy eyes now. Oh my god. Cut that bit up as well. Anyway, Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped. Again, I didn't try 100% either, I just wanted to complete the level, get as many crystals as I could. And I might try and go back, now that I've completed the game, I might try and go back and get some of the time relics. Basically, I don't know if they're called time relics or just relics, but basically you get these relics for completing time trials. So I might do that, I'm not really sure, guys. Never really been a big fan of collecting relics either in this game. But yeah, Crash Bandicoot 3, completed it as well, and really enjoyed it. So that's basically it for the console games. I did start on the PC, I did start Hotline Miami, which I'm looking forward to playing, and I really enjoyed the game, but oh my god, it is so damn tough. I don't know whether it's just me, I know that I'm not good at playing games on a keyboard, I'm not good at it. So maybe it's just me being sucky, but I do hear it from a lot of people that Hotline Miami is actually a pretty damn tough game. I mean, there's levels there that have taken me 40-50 minutes, to complete one level, 40-50 minutes. And I mean, if you knew what you were doing, if you were good at the game, you could complete each level in like 2 or 3 minutes, So, yeah, I do suck at the game, but I enjoy it. I get frustrated now and again, but I'm not as frustrated as I have been with a lot of other hard games that I've played in the past. There's something about that game that is really enjoyable, even when you're frustrated with it. So it's good. It is a good game, guys. Don't get me wrong. Really good game. So anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this little game I've been playing recently. And yeah, let me know what you think of these games. Let me know if you've been playing anything recently, and I'll catch you all later. See you guys.